Alright, so Stanley is just going to be chilling in the background of this video. He's just chilling. So I decided I haven't done a Q&A in a while, so I posted on my Instagram and on my Snapchat that I was going to be doing a Snapchat Q&A because it's easiest to get questions from Snapchat. Because you can just, well, ooh, hey guys. You can see me through Snapchat. Ooh, look at that. So I'm gonna take the first, I said 10, but I might not do 10. We'll see. But I thought this was fun because I just wanted to do a fun Q&A instead of a boring informational video. So yeah. And also, thank you guys. I actually just recently hit, I think it was 12,000 subscribers on here, which is awesome. So thank you. And I still do want to do a giveaway in honor of my 100,000 and 10,000, 100,000 on Instagram and 10,000 here, but I'm not sure what it is yet. So I promise I will still do it one day. Someone asked me, this is KB, ooh, focus. I don't know if you guys can see that. They asked me, what is your favorite food to eat while cutting? My favorite food, so while I'm cutting, definitely would be volume foods. So I really like vegetables, things that give you a lot, like a big portion for not a ton of calories. So I love veggies, like asparagus is probably one of my favorite, broccoli, but I do have to limit the amount of veggies that I eat because it can give you gastrointestinal GI issues. So I'd say probably one of my favorite foods to eat while cutting is actually riced cauliflower. So it almost tastes, well, it tastes really good, honestly. And I love to make it into like stir fry, so like fried rice, kind of like a variation, but just with cauliflower. And I actually eat that when I'm not cutting too. Another one of my favorite meals to eat while cutting, actually this is weird, it's not like a super filling food, but it is turkey, avocado, rice cakes, and then honey on the turkey because it's like sweet and salty, so good. And then I would say probably another one of my favorites are egg whites, because egg whites, if you do like 250 grams, that's like a serving for me, and it's like a lot of volume. So I'd say that's probably best food spots in Columbus to hit up during the Arnold. Cap City Diner is really good, so if you guys are coming to the Arnold, come to the Arnold. I'm competing on Saturday, March 4th, and I am holding a seminar on March 6th. And off, me and Rory are hosting a seminar. We're keeping it to 15 people. We already sold 5 spots in the first 24 hours, so it's actually going pretty fast. But yeah, we just want to fill it up and make it just about being one-on-one and with you guys. So someone said, do you think you would take first at the Arnold? No. I'm competing in the Pro American Challenge, so the Pro American, not the Raw Challenge. So I'm basically going to be competing against the same girls that I competed against at Nationals. So no, so I'm not going for any placing. It's just an honor to be invited to compete. I'm going to be competing with the best in the nation, which is really cool. How did you get Stanley? He's in the background. And how long have you had him? So we actually rescued Stanley from the Airedale Rescue, I believe it was. And we've had him for almost 2.5 years. Yeah, 2.5 years. So actually, I had an Airedale puppy for 3 years, and he passed away suddenly, actually, in the middle of the night in 2014. And so then that's when I got Stanley, was soon after that. So yeah, I don't know if my other dog, his name was Riley, if he had a heart condition or what it was, but it was honestly probably one of the hardest things ever. Waking up and having your dog not living is horrible, especially when your dog is only 3 years old. But, you know, he died peacefully in his sleep, so it wasn't like something, you know, tragic in terms of like him experiencing pain or anything. So so in that regard, I guess it's a good thing. But yeah, so then it led me to get Stanley. So that is definitely the blessing that came out of it. So rescued Stanley. He was a rescue dog.
Hey Katie, and Stanley as well. Cool dog, by the way.
Aww.
just wondering, I'm 6'2", and sometimes I find a conventional deadlift hard. Would you think I'm better off switching to sumo?
So he asked, thank you, Gavin. So he asked, if conventional is hard, would you recommend switching to sumo? And I would say definitely try it out. So every single person is going to be different in terms of if sumo works better for you or if conventional works better for you. Everyone's leverages are different. So for me, conventional does not work because the way I am, I'm very long. I'm actually 5'7". So some people ask me how tall I am. I have very long legs and I find it very hard to get into position with conventional. So if you're tall, if you are tall, I'm just sending this guy a thumbs up back. If you're tall, then likely your leverages, you're going to be able to get to the bar better if you have a sumo stance, because essentially you're shortening the amount of distance that you have to go because your legs are further apart. So I would suggest trying out sumo. Work with a trainer if you have like a powerlifting instructor. So a lot of times people, or watch tutorials on YouTube. I would definitely suggest either going to see someone to help with your form, just to get it right, to be safe and effective. I would recommend looking up Mark Ripito. He is a very starting strength. He has a lot of great tutorials online. Also Google De Novo Nutrition, Ben Escrow deadlift tutorial, one of my favorites. So yes, I would definitely suggest trying it. It could be much better for your leverages and your just how you're set up being longer and taller. What is your favorite dessert? My favorite dessert would have to be, I'm such a dessert person. Ice cream for sure. So froyo probably. I love froyo. That's what I have for my birthday. Like birthday cake froyo. Actually ice cream cake. Like ice cream cake is probably my favorite. Do you want to learn and compete in Olympic weightlifting? No. I don't really have a desire to learn Olympic weightlifting. I love powerlifting and I love bodybuilding, so I don't really want to add in a third one, honestly. Like, and my shoulder, I have such shoulder issues that I feel like Olympic lifting with a lot of the overhead stuff would just be hard for me. And so no, I respect it. It's an awesome sport, but no desire. What's your favorite artist to listen to in the gym while you lift? I would say I love The Weeknd. But then I also love, so there's like different moods that I'm in when I'm in the gym. So people ask me like what my playlist is. So I listen to SoundCloud or I listen to Pandora. And on SoundCloud, my favorite stations are the Deep House station and then also the like electronic station and the hip hop and R&B station. So really random, but I love The Weeknd. But then I love remixes, like when I'm lifting with like an up-tempo beat. When I'm driving in the car, generally just like contemporary music, or I love some Christian music, so some Christian station. Like I love Hillsong. Hillsong's a Christian. They're a church in Australia actually. And I'm so bummed. When I was in Australia, I really wanted to go to Hillsong Church in Sydney, but I didn't have a car, so I couldn't go. And the Uber would have been like crazy expensive because it was kind of far. But anyways, sidetrack. So I love like remixes. I love any remix. I'm a sucker for remixes. I know, it's weird.
Did the foot freak pay up for your socks? That seemed like a reasonable offer.
So someone just asked me, did the foot freak pay for your socks? So I got offered, someone sent me a message and said, I'll pay you for your socks. And I was like, first I was like, that's really creepy. And then I was like, I wonder if I could make a couple $100 just off of this. So I said, sure, PayPal me $300 and they're yours. And then he ended up being a troll. He was like, are they going to be stinky? Are they going to be blah, blah, blah? And kept asking me all these questions. And I just sent him a message. I was like, okay, you're a troll. Bye. So I said, sure. I mean, anyone who wants a pair of my socks, you can pay for them. I'm a businesswoman. How do you stay motivated and accountable on the difficult days? So that's a good question. So I actually just made a YouTube video about this. So check out my other YouTube video. about staying motivated and bad days. But honestly, like if I have a day where I'm just really discouraged, I find something to look forward to. So there's been some days where like I go to the gym and I'm just like, I do not want to be here. But then I find something, like I either like text a friend and say, hey, can you meet me at the gym? Or I decide that I'm gonna squat today and send my videos to my coach. So I need to be on it, you know, and make sure I'm sending my videos to my coach. And I take a new pre-workout and I'm like, all right, get amped up for that, or have a new outfit to wear. Like I find something to like look forward to, so it just kind of like gets me thinking of the next thing, and I just get my work done in the gym essentially. It doesn't have to be the best workout every day. It never is. Stanley is still back there. But if you're overall consistent in hitting good days, then more good days than bad days, you're gonna end up making progress. So staying motivated. It's just, I consider like working out part of my job, so I take it very seriously. I'm just like, all right, go in, get this done. So that's why sometimes like, I love having fun in the gym, love talking to my friends, but sometimes like I just need my music on, need to zone out, because I'm like, I just need to get this done. Aw, and someone just said, can't wait to meet you at the Arnold. And he just said, thank you for always putting out great content, the Lake Beast. So thank you, the Lake Beast. I don't know what your name is, but thank you. All right, I think that was about 10, so I'm gonna be done here. Those were, oh, he's from Ireland. It's amazing like how you connect with people from all over the world through fitness. It is incredible to me. I went to Perth and I stayed with my friend Alice Round, and we just knew each other through the fitness community. Like we had never met, and I stayed with her and it was like the best time ever. I stayed with her and her boyfriend and Sean. So it was just so fun, and it's cool to like meet people all around the world. Like I met up with one of my clients in Sydney, and it's just like crazy to me. So yeah, it's been such a huge blessing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was a little bit fun, maybe a little different, to know a few things about me. None of these questions were like super intense or like, I don't know, really informative, but I try to put out some informative content. Definitely click the link below. We only have a few spaces left, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.